Silly Bakers, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nini and I love to create healthier recipes. Today is another cheesecake day. Today is a no-bake cheesecake day and we lightened it up. We made it a little bit healthier. We made it higher in protein. We added fiber and it is incredible. I think now one of my favorite summer recipes is this no-bake cheesecake. I had a couple taste testers. They were so impressed and they actually can't wait for this video to come out because they're dying to make the recipe. So that made me really happy. And I'm really good about self-control when it comes to food. So this one was difficult for me. I had 2 pieces from the get-go. So when I tested it, when I was photographing it, when I was doing all that stuff, I ate 2 pieces and then I ate another piece that evening. And then I had another piece the following day. So it's a bit of a problem for me, but it is a pretty good problem to have. It's really, really, really good. And I think you guys are gonna love this one. We are lightening it up. We're not using all cream cheese. I'm cutting the cream cheese in half for this recipe. We're using cottage cheese, cream cheese, and whipping cream. Plus we're making an almond crust and we're making a chia jam to swirl through. You don't have to do the chia jam, but I highly recommend that you do because you're adding fiber and some good omega-3s and you don't even taste it. So it is something that I would highly recommend. It is an incredible recipe and I hope you guys really make this one. Because you're gonna make this on repeat and you can change up the berries as well. So do any kind of berry combination you like. Before we get to the recipe, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share our videos with your friends and family. So let's make this incredible no-bake berry cottage cheese cheesecake. Let's make the crust. First, we will need an 8x8 baking pan that is completely lined. And then we're going to set that aside. We're going to grab a medium to large bowl and we are going to add 1.5 cups of almond flour and 2 tablespoons of ground flax. You could also use oat flour for the recipe, whichever you prefer. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. You can use any sweetener that you like. And 4 tablespoons of melted butter. You could also use coconut oil. And half a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just going to mix all these ingredients until everything is nicely hydrated. We are going to add it to our baking dish and we are going to spread it out evenly and then flatten it with the spatula. I know I said this is a no-bake cheesecake, but baking the crust will make it a lot easier to slice. And we're going to bake this at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes until it's lightly golden brown. Let's make the berry chia jam. We're going to grab a medium sauce pot and turn our heat to about medium. I'm adding 1.5 cups of berries. This is about 1 cup of raspberries and half a cup of strawberries, but you guys can use any berry blend that you like. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and we are going to cook this for about 4 or 5 minutes until everything's nice and soft and mashable. I'm gonna grab my potato masher and I'm just gonna mash all of the berries until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and give that a stir. And I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of chia seeds. gonna give this a good stir, and I'm gonna cook this for about 1 minute. And then we're gonna turn off the heat and transfer to a bowl. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge until we are ready to assemble. Let's make the no-bake cheesecake filling. In my food processor, I'm going to add 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1 package of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces. This is lactose free. You guys can use whatever you like. I cut it into cubes just to make it a bit easier. I'm adding 1/3 cup of maple syrup. You guys can decrease that if you like, or add any sweetener that you like. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and I'm adding 1/2 serving of vanilla protein powder. This is whey isolate. This is optional, guys, but it just adds even more protein and a nice vanilla flavor to the dessert. We're gonna blend until it's nice and smooth. I would say about 2 to 3 minutes. Now, let us make our whipping cream. This is 1/2 cup of 35% whipping cream. It must be cold in order for you to whip it properly. With our hand mixer, we're gonna mix this until, I would say about firm peaks. This will take about 3 or 4 minutes. So once it is whipped to firm peaks, we are going to add our cottage cheese and cream cheese mixture into the whipped cream. And again, using our hand mixer, we're going to mix this on high for, I would say, about a minute until everything is really nicely incorporated. Perfect. We are going to transfer that to our cooled and baked crust. And we're just gonna give that a little shake and a little move around just to even out the cheesecake filling. And I can see there's some bubbles there, so I'm just gonna use my spatula just to remove some of those air bubbles. And we're going to grab our Chia Jam from the fridge, and we are going to add dollops throughout the cheesecake. Now, if you guys want to decrease the amount of berries, feel free to do so. You can use 1 cup instead of 1.5 cups. I would decrease the chia seeds to 1 tablespoon, not 1.5 tablespoons. Using a butter knife or any sharp object, we're just gonna create swirls of that jam throughout the cheesecake. And we are going to refrigerate this for a minimum of 6 hours. Overnight is best. Enjoy our no-bake berry cottage cheese cheesecake. 235 calories per serving, 8 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. It is airy, it is fluffy, it is so delicious. One of my favorite recipes that I've ever made. I hope you guys give this one a try. I could not stop eating it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to our channel for more healthy recipes. If you do try this no-bake berry cottage cheese cheesecake recipe, let me know in the comments below. I will also include a link to our Full of Goodness e-cookbook in the description box, as well as in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy baking.